Your powers even exceed Luthor's description.
Brainiac, I presume.
I apologize for any discomfort, but it was important that I accurately gauge your powers.
Why? Morbid curiosity?
Curiosity, yes. Morbid, hardly. You see, we have more in common than...
Hi DC Comics, Pajinku here, and I have a question for you. Why the fuck do you keep making Brainiac the villain of video games? Look, I can understand it for LEGO Batman 3, it's meant to be the heroes and the villains teaming up to fight an extraterrestrial threat, but it did not need to also then be the villain of Injustice 2. Even though I get it, you needed a plot point that tied into Superman, so you could release him and like justify them fighting together, just for them to end with them fucking fighting each other anyway. But Suicide Squad killed the Justice League? Really? Really now? We really fucking needed Brainiac in that? Don't get me wrong, I get that you wanted to make another Justice League game, as if LEGO Batman 2 and 3 and technically LEGO DC Villains wasn't fucking peak, but come the fuck on. There's so many villains, so many. Granted, I can understand not wanting to use someone like Darkseid, or maybe like Mongol or any of that, but there's just so many more options, especially for the fucking Suicide Squad. I mean shit, just pull a James Gunn and have them verse Starro. I would have actually been fine with that. Plus, you would still have a way to have the heroes be mind-controlled. Granted, that doesn't quite work if they reveal that they're clones, which is a very popular theory and softly confirmed right now, but I digress. Listen, I have no problem with Brainiac as a villain. Actually, as far as Superman villains go, I actually really like him. He's intelligent, he has a deep connection to his backstory, and he is just a fucking menace. And he works so well as a Justice League villain. Make no mistake, I really like him as a villain. But for the love of fucking God, DC, you have so many fucking good villains. Use someone else! Just once, I'm begging you! Do you know how cool it would be to see, I don't know, maybe the Legion of Doom? I mean, shit, you had Lex Luthor in this game. You had Big Evil Bold Man, but no. We had to fucking go with Brainiac again. And before I get any complaints that say like, oh, but LEGO Batman 3 doesn't count because it's a fucking LEGO game. Fuck you. Fuck you entirely. That game franchise is a masterpiece, alright? Oh, and if you say Injustice doesn't count because it's a fighting game, dude, that is like one of the most critically acclaimed and popular versions of the DC universe. So I don't know what you're talking about. Hi, Sober Pajinku here. It only just occurred to me while editing this video that he was also the primary antagonist of DC Universe Online. That is four goddamn times that he was the primary antagonist of a damn video game in this goddamn franchise. Sorry, this video was just entirely a rant, but hey, if you liked it, you liked it. If not, why don't you go suck Brainiac's dick?